everybody, welcome to the July update here in Golf Clash the game. I thought about making just a quick video and just going over the update real quick, and also my thoughts about this little update, because it is a little update and you're gonna notice that there's gonna be more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already, okay? And also get to Patreon if you do want to get the best guides on the market. So, July update, we click in there and let's read. In the second half of this year, we're going to be making a lot of awesome additions to Golf Clash, starting off with changes to golf balls and the way that they are displayed in the game. And this for me is super interesting because there's a couple of things that I've been wanting to have for a long time. Here's what you will find in our latest update. Golf balls. We are enhancing the way that golf balls are displayed in your bag. Each attribute, wind resistance, power and side spin, will now be displayed as a layer within the ball. Selecting an attribute will show you further details about that layer and the effect that it will have on your ball. I'm gonna show you in a bit. Each part of the golf ball relates to a different attribute. The cover relates to wind resistance. The mantle relates to side spin. And then the core relates to power, and the secondary stat overpower needle stability, which improves the speed of the needle when overpowering your shot. So we are now going to be able to basically know what type of needle speed we are having when we are, when we are gonna buy the ball, or when we do have the ball in our bag and stuff like that. So instead of having to guesstimate that as we do today. This update also brings increased option for spin. With new Side Spin 4 and Side Spin 5 stats available for future balls, these new attributes will increase the amount of side spin that you can add to your shots. To accommodate this change, we have revamped the side spin bars to make it easier to understand. Side Spin 1 will fill 1 bar out of 5, Side Spin 2 will fill 2 bars out of 5, and so on. This hasn't reduced how much spin is added to the Side Spin 1, 2 or 3 balls, although it will allow slightly more topspin and backspin to be applied to Side Spin 2 and Side Spin 3 balls. So, the thing that is very important with this is, say here, you have an old picture, you have a new picture. You can see that the side spin bars is going to be different. You can have a side spin 1 ball only have 1 bar to use. And then you may be noticing like a side spin 3 ball has 3 bars, okay? A side spin 3 bars usually have 7 bars. That was maximum before. Now it only has 3. So that's going to have to be a change in basically whatever guide you are going to have to watch. Like if someone says use 7 bars of side spin, now I'm talking about old guide, then you're gonna use 3. And I'm gonna work out the correlation, I'm gonna work out the difference between old and new to adapt that to the guides, obviously. And this, I think, is a nice thing, because it's gonna make it easier, but it's also going to make it interesting in terms of how you produce guides and how you produce your shots in terms of to your clan and stuff like that. And as it's also said, you will get to be able to use more topspin. Before, when we used the 7 bars of side spin to the right, you could use approximately 5 bars of topspin, around 4.5, 5 bars of topspin together with that. As you now use less bars of side spin, you'll then be able to use more topspin, which means that a big topper, for an example, is going to be able to use more topspin together with more side spin at the same time. For an example. Improvements to the perfect zone. Since Golf Clash was launched in 2017, the perfect zone has been 1 degree either side of dead center on the aim target. This means that gray zone does include roughly half of the yellow circle. To help address this, we have now introduced a new color to the very central zone on the aim target that defines exactly where the shot needle needs to land to hit a perfect shot. The release areas have not changed, so there will be no difference in how the game plays, but the perfect zone is now much clearer visually. So the thing that we have thought, at least, or at least those that have been able to think twice, is that there isn't really any forced grades. It's just that the zones have been different than the colored rings. So now it has been changed. So now there is a little orange ring outside, like between the yellow and the red one, in terms of when you're going to hit perfect. So then you're gonna make it more clear if you're gonna see if it's gonna be a great or a perfect shot, and we're gonna we are not gonna be able to complain about that obviously anymore. Bug fixes fixed to ensure the weekly totals display correctly. So instead of saying 0.0t, then it sets now the normal amount as it was before. Performance improvements designed to directly resolve issues with lag and needle skipping. Truly hope that's gonna help massively for those that do have issues. Fix the edge case where clan points weren't received when opening tournament chests. Don't really understand what that is though, but I guess it's a fix, which is good. Now, a very important thing here. This update represents a small portion of what's being developed for more releases throughout this year, details of which will be confirmed closer to the time of release over the coming weeks. Okay? We can reveal that we will have some important improvements to tournament bracketing and ranking systems. Exciting news around tournament win conditions. Very interesting. Win that will improve competition and recognize skill on the course. Course rotations that will keep the tours fresh. That's something a lot of people have asked for. No matter your level of play, and some amazing new challenges to take part in. There is much more on the way, and we can't wait to share with you. Keep your eyes peeled for our upcoming Q&A announcement for more details. I'm gonna be there if it's a video, whatever. So, a lot of stuff is happening even in this little smaller update, but there will be more to come. Here you can see the first change when it comes to the balls. Look, that it's the total amount of golf balls that you can see, so you don't have to open a new pack. Get in. Oh my god, I love that so much. Just that little thing is just so huge to me, so you don't have to open a new pack and lose time. Let's take a look at the Kingmaker, and here you can see the attributes that is. Let's press power here on the top. Then you can read confident, improve power for 7% distance and 3% overpower needle stability. Okay, so you can read more about the different type of layers of the ball here, which also is a nice little feature, so you can read more and get more into it there. And then obviously you will see the target when you get into the game. So interesting, I would say. I would love to hear your thoughts about the July update here that is coming up. Is there something that you have been asking for that you finally can see in the game? What do you think about the changes when it comes to side spin, and what do you think about, you know, or like what do you think will come in terms of updates that is addressed down below with tournament win conditions and bracketing systems and stuff like that? Make sure you comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. Much love to you all, and good luck in your Golf Clash game.